Right, so I'll give you the word picture.
Yeah.
I want you to treat me as a pupil at the trained level, yeah?
Yeah.
I've got a test coming up in about 4 weeks' time. I've never met you before, but I have had all my lessons in a car similar to this, so I am familiar with the controls of the Fiesta. Yeah, your instructor today couldn't make it. Said we were going to look at meeting, clearance, and my general anticipation.
Okay.
So before we go on to roll, have you got any questions on that?
No.
Yeah?
No.
Yeah? So I'll leave you to meet and greet then.
Hello, Tony.
Hello.
My name's Allison. How do you do?
Allison, are you right?
Right, I understand your instructor's away today.
Yeah.
But he asked me to cover with you meeting, greeting,
Yeah, if you like.
meeting, anticipation, and clearance.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. Right. Okay. So you've got.
But you can teach me this new subject of greeting as well. I've never done it before.
Oh, don't put me off. So it's meeting, clearance, and anticipation.
Yeah.
Right. So you've got your test coming up in a couple of weeks.
Yeah.
Okay. So what do you understand by a meeting situation? What do you understand?
That's where I'm going down the road. There's cars on my side, or the other side of the road, and there's a vehicle coming towards me.
Okay. So yeah, it means when there's not room for two cars to get through.
Yeah, I do that. Yeah.
So okay. So what's the first thing you do when you come up to a meeting situation?
I'll decide where I'm going to go and check my mirrors, innit?
Okay. Yeah. Good. Okay. What about so we're how far back would you stop if you had to stop to give way? How far back from the car park block would you stop?
Oh, a couple of car lengths.
Okay. And how much clearance would you give the parked cars as you was going past them?
Oh, doors width.
Good. And what about if you was in queue in traffic, how much clearance do you give for the cars in front?
Oh, that tires and tarmac, innit?
Good, okay. Right, okay. So what about anticipation? So if there's somebody walking down the road looking over their shoulder, what do you think?
Oh, I think they're probably going to step up the pavement,
I
so
see.
I'll check my mirrors and I'd ease off.
Okay. Right, okay, seem to have a good understanding of the subject. So what we do, we'll go and have a little drive round and put it into practice.
Right.
Okay, so if you'd like to set yourself
Oh,
up
right,
as
yeah,
you
yeah.
normally do. Okay, what can you see in that mirror?
I can't see very much because the hedge behind me, but I can see the top and bottom of the back window,
Yeah.
and I can see a little bit of my head restraint, and I can see a little bit of your head restraint.
Okay, good. What about your door?
Oh, I can see the door handles, and I can see the hedge comes into the top, and same with that one.
Good. Right, okay. Right, okay then, Tony,
Right.
if you'd like to prepare the car.
We're
and
right
pull
at the
away.
parking bay,
Yeah.
and left at the end of the road.
Okay. So we're going to go right at the parking bay, and we're going to go left at the end of the
All
road,
right.
please. So what could you anticipate could be happening in this car park?
Oh, that neighbour over there, mine's a bit scatty, so she could actually run across the road, followed by that cat.
That's it. They could walk out to their cars, couldn't they?
Sorry?
They could walk out to their cars, couldn't they, as well?
Yeah.
So we could keep an eye on it.
Yeah.
So we're going to turn left here. So what could we anticipate round this corner? Because we can't see round the corner.
Oh, there could be one of them meeting situations, couldn't
Is
there?
it good?
No, there's not, it's clear, isn't it?
Yeah. So what have we got here on the left?
I think it's a school, isn't it?
Okay, so what could we anticipate could happen here?
School children.
That's it. Right, we've got some cars parked here, so
Yeah.
what could we anticipate here?
Car
So
coming
what
towards
was you
me.
going to check first?
The mirrors.
Okay. So as we come back in, what mirrors are you going to check?
Oh, middle and left.
Check them then.
All right.
And the left one.
All right, yeah.
Okay. Why is it important we check the middle mirror first?
Oh, that distance speed thingy, yeah.
And what are we checking on the left one before we come back in?
Oh, yeah. I have to check for those cars might be moving away.
That's it. And what else could you have there?
At the roundabout, follow the road straight up.
And at the roundabout, we're going to follow the road straight on. You could have some cyclists, couldn't you, come up on the left?
Oh, I see them on the approach, wouldn't I?
Not always. If you've got parked cars, they could come out
Oh, right, yeah.
between parked cars, couldn't they? So when we get a meeting situation, so so if we had a car coming towards us and we had to give way, where would you position the car?
I've got plenty of room here, haven't I?
Yeah, if you have to give way and you've got to wait behind a parked car, where would you position the car?
Oh, I'd wait about 2 car lengths back, wouldn't I?
Yeah, and
Shall I show you?
Yeah, go on then, show me on this one.
I'd wait about 2 car lengths back.
Right, and you need to position left of centre. Okay, so what we're going to do, we'll work on that one for the next one. You need to position as far to the right as you can without blocking the road. So we need to be as far.
Do I need to be left of centre?
We need to be left of centre, yeah. But
always left of centre.
sometimes the roads are a bit narrow. So sometimes, in that situation, if you was fully left of centre, then you would be blocking the road. So we need to be as far right as we can without blocking the road.
Oh, you mean left of centre, as near to left of centre
as near
as
to
I
left
can.
of centre as we can, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So what we do on the next one, we'll have a practice of that.
All right.
So what mirrors are you going to check before you pull away?
Middle and right.
And then check them then.
All right. I've got a hole back here, haven't I?
Yeah, so you need to check middle and left
Oh,
one.
oh.
Then check your middle and right one before you
All
pull
right.
away. That's it, good.
It's all hard work, isn't it?
Right, so check your middle mirror, left mirror. Steer to the left. Up. That's it. And as you come out, what ones are you going to check?
Middle and right.
That's it, good.
And turning left.
And what ones are you going to check to come back in?
Middle and right.
Okay, good. So what could we anticipate could be around this corner?
Could be a meeting situation or pedestrian or something.
Yeah, good. So if we do get a meeting situation, what's the first thing you're going to do?
Oh, check their mirrors, isn't it?
Good. So we're looking out for those meeting situations, anticipating anybody that may be crossing.
I don't see any pedestrians for ages.
They're all at the shops, I think. So we've got some bikes here, so we're passing it, but he if we was a bit nearer to him, we could anticipate that he was going to pull round them, so we would have to hold back to give him room.
Oh, I could have told you that.
Oh right, sorry.
Because the examiner won't tell me all this.
No, he won't do, no, sorry.
It'd be nice if he did.
So what could we anticipate going on up here?
Take the next turning to the right.
We're going to take the next turn on the right. So can you see into this turning?
No.
So what could we anticipate could be around the corner?
No, and it could be a meeting situation or pedestrians crossing the road, yeah.
Okay. Right, what are you going to do? Check first?
Mirrors.
Okay. And what other one?
Other one.
So if there was another car coming towards us, where would you wait? So there's a car coming towards us now.
I
Where
could
would you
wait here, couldn't I? You could
That's
drop
it.
in here, couldn't
Yeah, well done. So we've got a car coming towards us now. So what mirrors are you going to check?
Middle.
And what other one? That's it. Good.
Left one.
No, you need to check your right one.
Oh, I thought if I was going to move over the whole back, I'd check that one first, wouldn't I?
Yeah, well you didn't move in your position, so you needed to check your right one.
Right.
It's only if you're pulling into the left you need to check. So what could we possibly have going on up here if you've got a car coming?
Meeting situation.
Okay, so what would you do if you see a car coming towards us?
I'll check my mirrors.
Yeah.
End left.
And at the end of the road we're going to turn left. So can you see into this new road?
No, because that bridge is blocking my view, isn't it?
Okay, so what could we anticipate could be around that corner?
It could be a meeting situation
Yeah.
or pedestrians crossing the road.
Okay, so what we're going to do with our speed? Because what?
Keep it slow.
Yeah, good. 'Cause we've got what's happening to the road here?
Very tight.
Yeah.
And next right.
So we're going to take the next turn in on the right. So what mirrors are you going to check?
Middle and right. Off
So
the new road, you mean?
Yeah, but there was a meeting. You could have had a possible meeting
Oh, right,
situation
yeah.
there as well. So if something came flying around that corner now, where would you wait?
Now,
Yeah. Or back.
I'd have to wait about here, wouldn't I?
So we've got a bicycle coming towards us. So what mirrors are you going to check?
Middle and right.
And where are you going? going to wait?
Oh, I'm going to wait about 2 car lengths back.
That's it, good.
And left to centre.
Good. And what mirrors are you going to check before you pull away?
Middle and right.
And check them then.
Oh,
That's it, good. Well done. Right, got a van coming towards us, so what mirrors are you going to check first?
oh, he's pulled in now.
Yeah, but... Oh, right. It's pulled right.
Right. I've just pulled over on the left here for a minute.
Okay.
Just take that out of roll. Take that analysation a little bit further. You're asking me what mirrors I'm going to check, but you're not always asking me why and what's the consequences.
Right,
Yeah.
yeah.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
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 It's a bit like you're asking me what I'm going to do, and at this level, listen to the answer, but then you're not taking it any further to find out if, try and get inside my head and see if I know why I should do that. Yeah.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Well, I'll carry on from there, back and roll.
As we pull away, what mirrors are you going to check?
I can pull away, all right.
Oh, okay.
Bob says my pulling away is really good,
Oh, good.
and we're going to turn left.
And the next, we're going to turn left at the end of the road. So what could we anticipate could be around this corner?
Could be a meeting situation. Could
Okay, so why is it important to keep our speed slow?
slow.
Yeah, as we go around the corner.
Oh, I've got to be able to stop at a distance I can see to be clear.
So why is it important that we always check our interior mirror and our right mirror when we're coming up to a meeting situation?
Coming up to a meeting situation, Bob
Yeah.
says check the middle and the left.
Right, okay, why is it important that we do that?
We said this is the speed of the vehicle behind me.
Yeah.
There might be about 20 cars behind me.
Yeah.
And the left one to make sure that Bradley Wigan doesn't move the inside of me.
Okay, so what could the consequences be if you
Turning left.
take the next turn on the left? So what could we anticipate around this corner?
Meeting situation.
Okay. So what are you going to check first?
Middle and right. I'm okay with the mirrors from the road.
So what's your what is your adequate clearance from the cars?
Our doors width.
Okay, so what's the consequences of being too close?
If a door opens, I wouldn't be able to stop.
Okay, so do you know how to judge how to be a door's width away?
I just know it.
Right, okay,
And
so
turning left.
we're going to turn left at the end of the road. So what we do, we'll pick up a reference point for that, so you know how to judge it.
And next left.
And we're going to take the next turning on the left. Right, so if you like to cover the brake a pound width coin at a time, and just drive up slowly until we get level with
yes.
that car up there. Right, let's do 5 minutes to the right.
Right.
And just carry on driving until you're level with that car. Straighten the car wheel up. Carry on driving. Let's do 5 minutes to the right, 10 minutes to the, and stop there. Right, okay. Can you see the tyres of that car? That black car up there? The outside tyres
yeah,
near the
yeah.
road. Can you see where they cut into the car?
Oh yeah.
Where did they cut into the car?
No, it's just about there.
Okay, well that's your reference point for not being too close to the parked
All
cars. Okay, so as we go past the parked cars, we'll use that reference point. So you're about a door's width.
All right.
Okay, so if you'd like to pull away when you're ready.
I suppose that's important, isn't it?
Well, it's important because if you're too close and someone opens the door, you're going to take their door off. Or you could have pedestrians, as you've got here.
Or could you ask me?
Oh, so why is it important that... sorry, we've got a car behind us now. So
Oh, if them doors open, I'll hit the doors, wouldn't I?
yeah, and what else? What else could you have here coming in between the cars?
I suppose the cars could move away, couldn't they?
Yeah. What about pedestrians?
Yeah, what about
Well, if they
turning
walked
left?
out, they'd have a bit of space, so you wouldn't hit them.
Oh, right.
Okay.
It's very hard to see them pedestrians, isn't it?
Yeah, if you're looking ahead, sometimes you can see them under the wheels of the cars parked.
Oh, yeah, I can see the wheels
Yeah.
of them cars, yeah.
show me that clearance on this car,
right,
the
yeah,
reference
yeah,
point that we picked
yeah.
up. So why is that important that we keep that distance?
Well, in case the door's open
Yeah, okay.
and in case the car moves away and in case a pedestrian walks out.
Okay. But sometimes if there's cars parked both sides, it's not always you're not always able to leave the doors width. But in that situation, you just make sure you drive in the middle because there's not always enough room.
Alright, well I keep the same speed, yeah?
Yeah, well then what you'll do with your speed, you'll reduce your speed because less space, less pace.
Oh, that's a good one. Never heard that one before. Either had you by the sound of it.
I had one. I was trying to think of your ones.
I thought you were trying to. Are you still breaking down TD with the dog?
Yeah, I am, yeah.
End left.
And we're going to turn left at the end of the road. So that's the clearance for parked cars. So as we're driving along the road, sort of road, like any road, what's the sort of clearance you'd keep from the general traffic?
Oh, 30 mile an hour. It's about 2-second rule, isn't it?
Okay, what about if we was going at 20 miles an hour? What sort of distance would you keep then?
Oh, I'll keep about 3 car lengths.
That's it, good. And why would that be? Why
Oh,
would
so
you-
if they can stop, I can stop.
Okay, so what would the consequences be of driving too close?
If they stopped and I couldn't, I'd hit them, wouldn't I?
Yes, it could,
Yeah, but I found the other day when it was raining,
yeah.
I kept the 3 car lengths and I only hit the car in front.
Yeah, so what do you have to do when it's raining? Do you know what happens to the...
Brake harder.
Oh, you have to leave double the distance. So,
Oh, right, yeah. Yeah.
so if it's 3 car lengths, it's double.
Yeah.
How many car lengths would you have to leave?
6.
That's it. And so that also applies to the 2-second rule. So if you're leaving 2 seconds on a 30 mile an hour and it's raining, so how many
Yeah.
seconds would you have to leave? But don't
Oh,
forget
4.
your adequate clearance.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Right, so what is your adequate clearance from the car in
Oh,
front?
tyres and tarmac.
Okay, so next time when we pull up, we make sure we can see the tyres on the tarmac because we're stopping too close. So by stopping this close, what could the consequences be of stopping this close?
No, it's okay. I haven't hit him at all.
We say he broke down, how would you be able to get round him?
I'll give him a push.
Right, okay. And so how would an emergency vehicle be able to get past you? If you had to move over for an emergency vehicle, you
Oh,
couldn't,
yeah,
could
never
you?
thought of that, yeah.
Okay, so it's very important we keep that clearance.
All right.
Then you can get out and give him a push if he's broken down.
Yeah, just coming out a road.
Yeah,
You can see that coming a mile away, can you?
yeah,
Yeah?
yeah. Okay, so don't forget your adequate clearance on this one. So show me on this one where your clearance is. Is it good? So what could we anticipate could happen to these lights now?
Bob says my general anticipation doesn't. He said I'm okay with lights,
Okay.
pedestrian crossings and that. He said there's things outside that I need to anticipate.
Right, okay.
Because I'm pretty good with pedestrian crossings. I know if the lights change, I have to stop them then.
Yeah, right, okay. So-
At the roundabout, straight on, please.
So at the roundabout we're going to go straight on. So don't forget your clearance. What's the consequences again of getting too close to the car in front?
That emergency vehicle up behind me.
Yeah, okay. So when we come up the next time, I want you to show me the adequate clearance.
All right.
So if you're anticipating there's going to be a hazard ahead, what do you do first?
Oh, mirrors.
Okay.
Anticipation is mirrors, isn't it? Bob keeps saying.
That's right. Yeah. And why is it important that we check the mirrors?
Well, if I'm thinking about something that's going to happen ahead,
Yeah.
I need to know what's happening behind me, don't I?
That's right. Yeah. Good. So if we was anticipating somebody was going to cross the road up ahead, you checked your mirrors and you see something really close behind you, what would you do with your speed?
Take some speed away.
That's it. Good.
Otherwise, I'd end up having to do an emergency stop, wouldn't I?
That's it. Well done.
Yeah, I'm not as stupid as I look.
Well, that's debatable.
Pardon?
Pardon, I didn't say a word.
You know I can get insults a lot cheaper than this, than you?
Can you? Yeah, well, that's
Yeah, I've got one of these schools that do 10 lessons for £99. Roundabout straight.
And the roundabout we're going to go straight across. So what rule do we use on here to keep distance from the cars in front?
Where?
On this sort of road?
That only a full brakes 2-second
Is
rule.
it good? What about if it was icy or snowing? What sort of?
No, I'd leave the car at home.
Or if you had to take it out?
Oh, 10 times as much, isn't it?
That's it good. And if it was raining?
Oh, twice as much.
Good. Why do we have to leave double when it's raining?
Oh, it takes longer to stop, doesn't it?
That's it, yeah.
Talk about emergency vehicles. Yeah, I know what to do there because I've been reading the videos from
Yeah.
on the DSA side, blue light aware.
Oh, have you?
Yeah.
That's why it's important to check how mirrors, isn't it?
Yeah, I can hear it as well.
Yeah.
I anticipated there she may have come out in front of me.
Yeah.
Then I can see she made eye contact with me.
Yeah. So what did you check first when you anticipated it?
Sorry.
What did you check first?
Oh, I checked the mirror, yeah.
That's it.
Yeah, because I'm pretty sure that woman was put out in front of me before.
Well, the same one.
Yeah.
So if you see a hazard